with oh, hello, good evening.
Hello.
Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Let's Talk. Okay, I'm live now. Okay, thank you, thank you, Angela. Um, Good evening and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About It with Shanette and Cornell. This evening we have, if he be able to call in, we have KC Woodard will be joining us for the first half, and then the second half we'll be talking to Mr. Bernard. Casey, as you if you guys can remember, last year he lost his mom. And he had reached out to me a couple of times within the past 3 weeks. So today I was able to talk to him and I invited him on this evening. So if he call in the next 5 minutes, then we're going to talk to him a little on grief this evening. Let him share his experience of what he's dealing with. As you guys know, um, on March 30th, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Angela. March 30th, the grief podcast will begin our grief podcast um over here on Let's Talk on the Crew podcast.
Casey Woodard.
And we got KC calling in right now. So that will
recorded and is subject to monitoring.
give you 1 minute.
To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Give me 1 minute, KC. Give me 1 minute. We will be having a Greek podcast at the end of the month from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we will be discussing grief. We will also have guests coming on and sharing their experience with grief. So if you guys would like to be a guest on the grief podcast, um, reach out to one of us, Angela Thomas Smith, Apostle Kimberly Thomas, Shamir Osborne, or myself, Shanette. Um, and we'll send you the information. Just to let you guys know, we're only going to air the Grief Podcast on the 5th Sunday of the month. So that's only giving us 4 shows. So get in contact with us if you guys are ready to share your journey through grief. So I'm going to go ahead and let my co-host introduce himself, and then we're going to jump right in with our guest tonight, Casey Woodard.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. My name is Cornel Drummer. I am a part of the Crew podcast. I'm the founder of the Free Texas Campaign, and I am here incarcerated in Texas Department of Criminal Justice for 35 years. And I appreciate being on your show tonight, ma'am, and thank you very much for having me.
And you know what? He always say, "Oh, I appreciate you for being on your show," but he forget he's also a co-host too. So it's
Yes,
both
ma'am.
our shows. You know, he's just that's my big brother Cornell. KC,
Ma'am.
it been a couple of weeks since we heard from you. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, how you doing? My name is Casey Woodard. I'm currently incarcerated on the Son B Community Unit from San Antonio, Texas. I'm serving a sentence of 50 years. I've been incarcerated for 16 years at the time. And like I said, it's always a pleasure to grace your platform and talk to the individuals out there that like to hear me speak. Thank you.
And also we have, of course, Cornell is can hear you as well, Casey.
Big homie. How you doing? What's up, Mr. Casey? How are you doing? I'm well and I'm alive, Mr. Casey. So keep that in mind, okay? Yeah, because people were trying to say that you was dead and gone, and you ain't even let me print history yet.
Well,
okay, well, wherever that came from, Brother Casey, guess what? The good Lord wishes is that I stay here on earth right now. So just keep that in mind, okay? Let everybody know I'm all right. Okay, let's get to the show. Yeah.